Hi, I'm Bill. I'm the salty old Marine. One of my favorite movies is The Princess Bride. I love that movie, and I've watched it so many times. And I was always taken by Inigo Montoya. You killed my father, prepare to die. But I was also interested in another of his lines that he made in the movie, where he said that he had been in the revenge business for so long. Now that it was over, because he dispatched the person who had killed his father, he didn't know what to do with the rest of his life. And that's kind of where I'm at now. When you hit 100% permanent and total with VA disability, things change. Let me talk about how they've changed for me, and maybe you'll find that these have changed for you as well. Basically, when I got notification through the VA that my final claims had been approved and that I was marked as permanent and total, 100% permanent and total, of course my jaw dropped. Of course I was happy. I was over the moon. But I also had this feeling of, now what? What am I going to do with myself? Because I'll tell you something. I have treated VA disability, and I've urged others to treat it, like it was a second job, like it was my part-time employment. In other words, I treated it very, very seriously. That meant that other than my day job, my working, and my family life, I spent all my time thinking about and planning VA disability. I was going out and getting those diagnoses. I was getting treated for the various things that are actually wrong with me, right? I was figuring out what the odds are of applying for and getting approved for various disability claims. I was strategizing. I was collecting up documentation. I was reaching out to old friends to try and get buddy letters. I was crafting personal statements and reading them over and over again and seeing how they applied. I was reading the 38 CFR. I was reading the Rater's Guide, the M21.1. Anything I could find, I was just thoroughly digesting it. And it's over. After 2 years, I don't have to do that anymore. It's over. It's done. Whew. That's quite a relief. It's also quite a change. What am I going to do with myself? Well, in that moment, that Inigo Montoya moment, now that it's over, I don't know what to do with the rest of my life. Let's talk about it. What does it bring? It brings stability, financial stability, health care, protections for my family. It brings some amount of freedom. I don't have a lot of hobbies anymore. My PTSD has done a real number on me, but I've got a few, like gardening, flowers. I grow flowers. I take care of my yard. My hobbies, listening to music maybe. I do that. I like to sit in my basement and play records. So I'll be able to do that now. And it's time to think about the next chapter. So if this is you, maybe it's time to think about what happens after you get to 100% PNT. I will tell you one thing. I've been doing this channel now, this YouTube channel, for 8 months, since January of 2025. And at just over 3,000 subscribers, it looks like we're finally moving ahead. It looks like we're getting some traction. And my sole purpose in doing this channel is to help my fellow veterans. VA disability is hard. It's difficult. It's been difficult for me, and I've learned so much along the way, and I've made mistakes. And you've helped me too. Your comments have actually fixed some of the things that I didn't understand or that I was misquoting or misunderstanding, and I thank you all for that. So I'm going to keep doing this VA YouTube channel. I'm going to keep trying to reach out to veterans, to help them, to assist them, to get them to where they are properly rated, whether that's 100% or 10%, whatever it is that is proper and correct for them and their disabilities. I want to be there to help, and I'm going to keep doing that. I built this studio. I converted a guest room in my house so that now I have a YouTube studio. It's not just a camera against a chair in my basement. And I hope you like it. I put some work into it. I'll probably put some more work into it. We may change some things up. I don't know. I'm open to your suggestions. But this is my next step. This is what I'll be doing after 100% P&T. I'll be helping you to the extent that I possibly can. I hope you found this useful. I'm Bill. I am the Salty Old Marine. Please like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, leave a comment. I hear a motorcycle. I wish I still rode. And as always, have a great day.